Hi, are you thinking about quitting your job, especially if you're working for more than 15 to 20 years in your profession or career or your business? Are you worried about how things will turn out if you start working on totally different pathway? When I quit my job exactly 1 year back, I had no idea what I'm getting into, though I had a clear sense of direction. I was living a stable, well paying job and a steady paycheck for giving a chance to my inner calling and choosing faith over fear after a very long time. But it turns out that quitting my job was one of the best decisions of my life. But ever since I left, I learned very important lessons on the way, which I don't think I would have done that or learned these lessons if I wouldn't have taken my chances. And today, I'm going to share 5 important things which I learned after I quit my job, which can be helpful to you if you are sitting on a fence and wondering what is important when you decide to quit and take that leap of faith. So stay tuned in and wait till the end because I'm going to share a special bonus with you, those who stay till the end. Hi, I'm Shilpa Joshi. I'm a career revival specialist and I help working professionals, executives who are sincere, hardworking, but feeling stuck after working for 15 to 20 years and wondering what's next. How to achieve that greatness by embracing who you are and aligning your life and your work together beautifully. Number one, importance of having a backup plan and building a resilience. Resilience is a critical quality for anyone who wants to achieve impeccable success or unparalleled success in their life. It could be having a strong backup plan, plan B, or whatever is the step up plan for you. It could be as important as having that financial necessities taken care of, that is important essential expenses of your monthly expenses supported by your financial security and stability you have created so far, so that you are rest assured that you would continue taking care of your family commitments and self care. What happens is that when you have a plan B, you are not getting consumed by the fear when the setback sets in. There could be delays, there could be some derouting which needs to happen. But what happens is when you are building your strong resilience, is that you don't stop, you don't get pulled back, you don't take a U turn, and you progress. And sometimes with resilience, you start off at a better energy level, better places than you were before. So building a strong resilience is very, very critical. And I realized the importance of resilience once I started my independent journey. There are 5 types of resiliences you can build, and I'm going to make a special video on resilience. Please comment below if you're keen to know how you can build strong resilience so that you become unstoppable. Number two, importance of having clarity before taking actions. Since we are working in an organization, in a corporate culture which is very thriving on taking actions daily and being responsible for actions and outcome, we are so much prone to take actions continuously, which is a good thing because that is a distinguishing factor. And I believe the corporates who have turned entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, or consultant are having that grit is an added advantage to them, and I don't want you to give up on that. However, what I'm talking here about is continuously taking action without stopping for a review and more clarity. Sometimes we become the human doings. What we need to be first is a human being. And what separates these two is having a high self awareness and clarity. When we have high self awareness and complete clarity as into what exactly we want to achieve, why we want to achieve that, and what is the right direction and the steps to go there, our actions become more aligned and they actually boost the success speed. So I have realized the importance of stopping, taking that pause, achieving the clarity first. When we get overwhelmed, we get confused, when we have that anxiety, maybe it is a signal that you need a small pause, that white space to get a clarity before we move forward, so that our action supports our growth. Number 3, you may be thinking it would be about confidence. And you're right. Confidence is an ultimate superpower which gives you that added advantage and a super edge over others, so that you can have that success and the result. However, in the third part of it, I'm talking about importance of building your competence. I have learned this from my mentor that competence builds confidence, or confidence comes from building competence. Whichever new area, space, or even the added upgraded work profile you are choosing for your career revival, remember to build competence. And competence can come in various shapes and forms. It could be part of knowledge, it could be part of your attitude, it could be part of your thinking abilities, your empowered capabilities, or learning skills. In my program, High Ticket Professional, I help professionals to build competence by learning high impact skills which differentiates them from the rest of the peers and the crowd and cut through the noise. So start building your competence, because that is what is going to give you an added advantage of creating results and also taking that confident step towards your next level success and becoming your next level version as well. You will be surprised how your outcome, attitude, and command over your position comes flawlessly and effortlessly with ease and joy when you strive for competence. Lesson number 4, and that is importance of commitment. I'm not talking about here a promise, plan, desire, or a wish. I'm talking about a word, commitment, which comes from decision making, a strong decision to succeed, and having a strong commitment to your success. Whether you're on a journey of quitting your day job and building your own business, consultancy, coaching, or you have now decided that it is enough for feeling overwhelmed, undervalued, and now I will step up to the highest position in my own organization or industry. Whatever is the choice for you, having that particular commitment to your success will make you a different person. And by commitment, I just don't mean having a resolution or having a decision. The commitment is a real commitment only when you have a formal structure to your commitment. When we can work together, maybe in the future, or when you work with your coach and a mentor, please discuss about how your commitment can get stronger. This can pull you through the unpleasant part of building something on your own. Come on, like there is nothing like everything is gonna be 100% what you love. We are adults, we would do things what we love to do, but we would also do things which we have to and need to do. And in order to pull you through those one bad day, that one bad conversation, that one day which doesn't feel like, you don't feel like yours, when you start doubting everything, your commitment will pull you through all this negative gravity and pulling down forces of this negative spiral or a thinking. Commitment is of taking consistent actions. Commitment is not giving up. Commitment is trusting your own self. Commitment in believing your future. Commitment in building future step by step. Going towards your next level success no matter what. Playing the game to win. And I'm talking about that strong commitment. And I'm very sure once you have that, and once you're very clear, and once you put a formal structure to your commitment, you are unstoppable. The fifth one, which is very important and which I think you all have must have already been exercising, but I just wanted to highlight because I learned the importance after I started working towards my career revival and transition journey, is the importance of critical thinking and thinking long term. You may be saying, hey Shilpa, we think all day, every day, rather we are overthinking. Overthinking or thinking all day doesn't mean you are thinking critically. Doesn't mean you are actually using this unique power only human beings have to create their future, to design their future, and not being in the default flow of life. This is where you start taking control and charge of your life and your career. Yes, we need a short term thinking as well. We also need a fast thinking because we have to take daily actions and we have to build the urgency in daily actions because we have a strong commitment. However, on the background of all this, when you're planning for your next level version, we also need to have a critical thinking abilities. And as you strengthen this muscle, you will understand why it is so important to challenge the insights, your previous beliefs, your current beliefs, your also thought process and a plan yourself rather than getting challenged by the circumstances and other people. When you do that, you start seeing long term vision. When you have a long term vision, what happens is that short term obstacles or short term setbacks can't pull you back from where you're going. You know the long term journey is still there. You know where you're going and you know why you're doing this. So then you can disregard smaller things and respect the longer term journey. Also, you develop your cognitive abilities and become a thought leader in your own space. Why? Because you would challenge the information coming your way, apply your own experience, thinking, and the context so that you come out with clear, concise thinking which is supporting your long term success vision. And that is why it is important to do the critical thinking. And there is a process, there is a step by step process how you can inculcate this in your daily, monthly, weekly, or yearly planning. And I would talk more about that. Also, you would like to have a strong and speedy commitment to your success and need a very definitive and specific guidance as into how to get there, how to become your next level version, how to achieve and claim your success and become who you are actually meant to be. Reach out to me so that I can invite you for my ultimate signature program, High Ticket Professional. However, start using all these 5 things I've discussed today, and I hope this makes a very important part of your decision making process when you craft your success. You have been working hard on your career. Now it's the time that your career starts working for you. Keep watching for more videos. And those who have stayed till end, I want to give you a special tip and a special insight on the long-term journey, which is having a high self-worth, building a high self-worth, because your net worth will always be as per your self-worth. It will never exceed your self-worth. And how do you build that? Apply all the 5 things I've told you, but also you can go on a deep self-awareness journey to discover, rediscover yourself and relaunch yourself, because the old version will not take you to your next level success. Stop struggling, start winning, and see you in the next video.